My name is Mariah Lookman. I was born in Pakistan, Karachi. So it's a bit of a long title because it's a two-part project. Part one, it's called a Mirage, river meets the sea, salt and sweet waters intermingle, and ocean remain distinct. So that's a bit of a long title. And the other one is Poets Have Forgotten the Words for Now, which is a sound piece. So it's a garden, which is a site-specific work at the art center in Diriyah, actually. It's called Shamallat. And it's the only off-site permanent commission that's going to take place for this biennial. So I feel very fortunate. My practice is research-based or in process intense. I work in multiple media, which is moving from video, sound, drawing to much more culturally situated public spaces. So in this case, it's in a public space. It's a water channel. It's inspired actually by Wadi in Riyadh. When I first came, I was given a tour of the city, and I was able to see what a wadi potentially could be. Because in Urdu, a wadi is a valley, but here I realized a wadi is where rainwater collects, and then it becomes a sort of a natural oasis, and it's part of the caravan route, actually. So my piece, it links two sorts of stories, how the spice route meets the caravan route. So, it moves from the Indian Ocean to the Arabian Sea, and it comes here. And the other big inspiration is I traveled to the markets in Riyadh, and it was just staggering the amount of spices and herbs and medicinal plants that are in use here. And it's astounding because this is a desert, right? And this tradition goes back for hundreds and hundreds of years, unbroken. So it's not a modern phenomena, right? It's not based on globalization that, now all these things are available, right? So, and then where do these things come from? So they belong to the old world spice routes. So some of them from parts of North Africa, right? Northeast Africa, and then others from the Indian Ocean, all the way from Sri Lanka, China, following the shorelines till they reach here. It's personal because my great-grandfather used to trade in spices. And I have an old photograph from our family archive where he's with a friend of his who used to be his business partner. And they are in Arab clothes and they are in Basra. The photograph was taken somewhere in the 1920s. So, as a family, I come from a family where we have long trading roots to the Arabian Peninsula. And I just retraced it in my own way.